Okay, so today I will show you a quick demo of Egreat H5 Android TV stick that I have been waiting for a long time. This is now available, it is in mass production, and this is using a not so very common CPU from Nufront, NS115. It's a Cotex 89 1.2 GHz CPU. It has 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of flash, and it uses the Mali 400 GPU. It comes preloaded with Android 4.1, and it has some unique features. One of them is, let me get this cap off, is this foldable HDMI connector here, which can make the installation easier on some TVs or monitors or projectors. Another very nice feature is this foldable Wi-Fi antenna, which is supposed to have a better signal compared to the other sticks with built-in Wi-Fi antennas. And it also has some nice pre-installed applications which lets you control the device from other Android phones or tablets. So as you see, it comes with lots of accessories here. You get this infrared remote control, which can be useful if you're using, for example, XBMC for your media consumption. It comes with a IR receiver that is you can plug directly into the device. It comes with very long, which is quite good, USB cable. They tend to be quite short, but this one here has something that makes powering from TV a little bit easier. If you have two USB ports on your TV and one may not be enough of power, you can use this cable to get enough power to power the device directly from TV. It also comes with a English and quite good quick guide here, which describes how to connect and some description of the remote and functions. And that was it for the hardware. Let's see how the software goes. Okay, so as you see, the device comes preloaded with its own unique launcher. It's developed by Egreat and is specially designed to work very well with a physical IR remote, where you have different buttons to navigate and numbers and different shortcuts on your remote. In my case, I will be using the F10, and you can see that I can easily, just by clicking left or right, select the different icons or options. The device comes preloaded in XBMC. However, during my test I noticed that the hardware acceleration is not supported, so it's not really useful, at least not with this current firmware. There is some pre-installed video on demand live streaming Chinese TV stations, but this is not really useful, as you need to have login. You have to have an account, which you can only get through Egreat. Under shared functions, they have something similar to DLNA, where you can easily share your media content from your mobile device, like a tablet or phone. Under favorites, this is basically categorized shortcuts to your applications. Under apps, it's just a full list of all the pre-installed applications. Store is a shortcut to Google Store. I haven't found any problem with the store. I could find most of the applications that I use, actually all of the one I tested. Under settings, you can see that even the settings page has been modified and simplified. Under language here, there are only few languages supported on this device, but I have been told that there will be new languages added. Under display, we can see that the HDMI resolution can be set to 720 or 1080. There is also an extra function here to add more contrast to the image, which could be useful when using it on a PC monitor. On the others, we can check the system information, and the current firmware version and Android version is 4.1. And if you don't like the default launcher, you can of course install any other launcher. And in my case, I have installed Apex Launcher, and this one gives you the regular Android desktop. And let's see, under applications, there are some interesting applications that comes pre-installed with the device, and there is one that is very similar to Droid mode. This application basically turns your phone into a remote. So let me just start a server application, and I start the client application on my phone. And so this basically turns your device into a, let me just switch to, here we go. So there are several different options here and features, but for example in this here I'm using the phone screen as a touchpad, so I can basically control the mouse, and I have some shortcuts like home, keyboard, up, down, left, right, OK, back, and menu. So basically you can use this to easier control your device. You could also list all your installed application on the device and launch them directly from your phone. So for example, if I would launch Play Store here, it will just launch the application. I can directly have the keyboard to send keystrokes to the device, so I could type on the phone and it will send the keystrokes to the device, which is really nice. Another cool feature is you can have this remote, which is basically another version of the physical remote, where you have all these different buttons when navigating through different media applications. You could, for example, you can also power off or reboot the device from here, and also something that is really nice is this mirroring function, where you can basically mirror the screen of your device onto your phone or tablet. So let's click home here and select Apex, and it's not really fast, it's not really smooth, but I guess in some cases it can be very useful, and this is something that comes preloaded with the device, which many other devices do not have, so this is definitely a big plus. As for the other applications installed on the device, I would say that there is a nice media browser that is also developed by Egreat, and it's really nice, simple, sleek design, and it really helps you to faster navigate through your media on your device. And I would like to show you here, I have a video that is 1080p MKV, and the device have no problem at all playing it back. There is no lag whatsoever, and even the pre-installed video player looks really nice. It's really simple but has all the features that you need, and with these big icons it's really easy to navigate and to press some information about the file that we are playing back right now.
Is she up yet? Oh, she's up. She's ready to go.
And you can see there is no problem. There is no delaying, skipping to. So the device has really good hardware acceleration, and I will also demonstrate with MX Player, which is one of my favorites. This one here also fully supports the whole hardware acceleration, so there's no problem at all here. The video playback, we can try out browser and see how good it performs browsing. So tabletrepublic.com. Okay, so I find this device to be very good at browsing even heavier websites. The loading speeds are great, and so is the Wi-Fi signal. I don't see any problem. I don't find any issues with that at all. Let's try something heavy like Gadget. As you see here, it's loading the full version of the page, and it's pretty fast. So browsing, flash, video playback is really smooth on this device. So thanks for watching this video. I will post all the benchmark tests and some images and more information about this device. Make sure to subscribe to my video channel, as I will be doing reviews on other devices very soon. Thanks for